Most people look at this as just soap. But that oversimplification ignores the scientific advancement that has happened in the car wash industry over the past 30 years. Sure, anyone can mix a batch of soap, but my fellow car wash chemists and I have discovered that if we go beyond basic recipes, if we try thousands of different combinations, eventually we find chemistry that makes car washing work better. So let's look at how we clean a car on a molecular level in the 21st century. And I'll point out some products that we might have that might be a good fit for you. First, we believe it's better in a friction car wash to go from a high pH or an alkaline in the beginning of the wash process to a low pH or acidic towards the end of the process. For touchless, we reverse that and go from low pH to a high pH. In friction, we start with our alkaline detergents because that helps dissolve and carry away the bulk of the dirt as we start washing the car. Then we move to a low pH towards the end of the wash cycle because that helps to set up the car's surface for our protectants and our drying agents to adhere better to the wax cycle of the tunnel. In touchless, you should always have a two-step process. One being alkaline of high pH and the other being acidic or a low pH. Since we're using that two-step process, the second step is going to have to neutralize the first. That's why we recommend going from low to high, because it takes much less chemical for high pH to neutralize to a low pH than vice versa. In both friction and touchless, it's important to understand your water hardness and to deal with it because hard water will affect alkaline detergents and make them less effective. When it comes to general cleaning, the quality of clean comes down to the quality of the detergent. Remember, not all soap is created equal. There are thousands of different surfactants to use and ways of building a detergent. We have a product called Radiance that we are very proud of and is built with some serious chemistry skills, if I don't say so myself. Now, glass, especially the windshield, is an interesting surface to clean. A while back, we realized that glass is porous enough that microscopic dirt can get embedded within it. You often see the result of this in the eyebrows left on a car in a touchless wash. Now what we have found is that an oxidizing agent can actually explode these embedded deposits out so that we can wash them off. In fact, this is how cleaning stain removers can remove embedded grass stains from little Johnny's pants. Imagine this is a microscopic hole in the windshield where the dirt's collected. The problem is that the detergent can't get into these microscopic holes. What happens is we create a chemical reaction that actually converts a liquid to an oxygen gas. The result is that it expands at the rate of 5 gallons of oxygen gas per 1 ounce of liquid in that pre-soak. That explosion brings the dirt to the surface so that it can get rinsed. That's exactly how our thunder and lightning works, and the results are impressive, especially in a touchless application. When it comes to wheels, there's no denying that products that contain an HF or ABF work well. However, as we've discussed in our video in the power and danger of acidity, we simply feel it's just not worth the risk. Our breaker wheel cleaner is an example of what we can accomplish with sophisticated chemistry. It took about 100 different versions over 8 years, but this wheel cleaner is something that we are really proud of, and it's a product that has few equals on the market. It's highly dilutable, works well in winter, and most importantly, it's not acidic. Not only is it safe to people, but it won't eat your conveyor and concrete. The last place the chemistry affects the car is the drying agent. Again, not all drying agents are created equal. Now, not only is the formula key, but the correct dilution can make a huge difference. We use a chemical tracer in our drying agent that allows us to use titration to get the perfect amount of concentration. You simply cannot go by sight. There's so much more to the chemistry of cleaning cars than most people realize. It's more than just soap. So we hope you reach out to one of our distributors to learn more about car products and our sophisticated chemistry. And no matter what, keep learning your chemistry. It can be intimidating, but anyone can learn if they keep asking questions and getting to know the unique setup of their car wash. We hope you have enjoyed. Thanks for spending some time in our lab.